Adding diversity to Christchurch, the look of boardrooms around the city is changing and more women are taking their place around the table. Leanne Watson holds many hats as a woman in charge. She's the General Manager of the Canterbury Employers Chamber of Commerce and Director of the Canterbury Regional Business Partners.
Look, I think that the whole business environment in Christchurch has changed quite dramatically over the last 3 years, and I think this is just another indication of businesses looking at new models, looking at ways to do things differently than they have in the past, and diversity around the board table is just another one of those changes.
Gone is the traditionally male-dominated sector. Now the men are adapting to women in governance.
Sometimes I think it's probably quite challenging because there has been quite a lot of traditional ways of the board making decisions, those sorts of things, and often when you bring new people and new thinking into that sort of mix, it can be a bit challenging at times.
Amy Carter helps run a PR consultancy company in Christchurch, which works with different boards around the region. Appearing on CTV's Loose Lips show, Amy's comments shed light on the gender scenario in Christchurch.
I want to say that it's fair to say in my touch points in Christchurch pre-quake, we predominantly work with boards and CEOs, and the city was pretty pale, male and stale pre-quake.
Love it.
And but I'm really excited about what's happened in Christchurch since that's changed.
But slightly controversial, but I do stand by that. I mean, Christchurch has, especially in the governance area, traditionally been led by men of a certain generation. And, I flippantly refer to the pale, male and stale. Look, it's about an attitude, not necessarily an age, and what I'm really excited about now is we're seeing a significant change in our leadership in the commercial sector and in the not-for-profits as well. We're seeing new, young, vibrant people with world experience coming home, getting involved or stepping up.
With a diverse look around the table developing, Amy Carter believes it's a step in the right direction. The influx from the new generation is showing the same pattern. Christchurch City Holdings announced its 8 inaugural director internships, 7 of those going to women.
Only help, it's not all middle-aged men that buy things, so having diversity on boards needs to reflect not only the market of the company, in my opinion, but also different ways of thinking. We all think a little bit differently depending on your age, sex, gender or culture.
2014 has seen an influx of businesses being rebuilt in the city, which is when Amy believes locals will see the effects of diverse boardrooms.
We're not what was, we're going to be what is, and so there's an opportunity to flesh out and be involved in the leadership and the direction of where we're going, and businesses are going to play a big part in that. And so the more diversity we have, then probably the more diverse the businesses and the opportunities we're going to see as well.
Emma Cropper, CTV News.